Hello everyone, this is Golden Self, and let's actually go back over here. Welcome back to EU4 Genoa on my mind, where, well, maybe it was a good idea to start out over here, because this is what we're doing right now, is finishing our invasion of Circassia. The war is pretty much won at this point, it's just a matter of time. We're gonna probably take these two provinces, I believe was the plan. It's been quite a while since I played this. I'm now recording with new recording software, and okay, he's moving in the blockade. The other ones, the transports are moving over here to pick up these guys, but I think I'm actually going to make a couple more infantry out here, at least one more mercenary, when I have the money. And right now, yeah, I'll keep it full maintenance if that's really how much money I'm making. Castile is going to annex Navarra. Golden Horde accepted peace with Muscovy. Golden Horde, okay. Muscovy just won majorly against the Golden Horde. So, this is a concern. I'd much rather deal with the Golden Horde than with Muscovy. If they were to get strong. If one had to get strong, I'd rather it was the Golden Horde. Or some other random weirdness. But a strong Russia is something that, at least, you know, I know how strong it can get. But it's terrifying to me. We'll be okay though. Golden Horde will cede how many? One province to Ryazan, and it will cede 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to Muscovy. So that's nice of them. That's nice of the Golden Horde to give those to Muscovy. Wow. And Ryazan got a piece too, so that's neat. And so a corps got given Gazi Kumuk, huh? That's interesting. Well, okay, whatever. With strong Gazi Kumuk, I've seen it happen before. I've seen a strong Shirvan actually. Not since 1.5, but in any case, you get on your way there. Army arrived. They're not even training a troop, but we gotta get over there nonetheless. Before they do, we gotta get a guy in here as well. Their fortress is under siege. So yeah, we really gotta get some, once this siege is down, we can move him, probably, depends which we get first, the mercenary or this siege. I guess the siege first, pretty much for sure. We've got a little tiny bit of unrest, but not anything we have to worry about. War exhaustion isn't going to keep ticking up much more. We are going to get some for attrition. Theodoro got a new ruler, which is fine. Oh, that's right, they're Sunni. Is it a Islamic name? Manuel Olube. I don't know. Oh, he's the Caliph. Oh, here we got this guy done, so this will go here. And we can recruit our mercenary now. Should be better to just do it on... I may as well just do it here, it doesn't really make a difference. Sweden is going to support independent... Oh, Muscovy is supporting the independence of Sweden. Oh, really? Because you guys are going to be rivals later. Tell you what. I'll get in on that. I may as well. I like that gamble. Although Sweden is going to rival Poland later, when they get free. They're not going to need my help against Muscovy. I mean against Denmark, if Muscovy's helping them, especially after that war. Muscovy might have rebels, I guess. Let's see if they have any unrest. Oh, we can't see because we don't border any of their land. Oh, That's a new thing. You can only see the unrest of provinces that border your lands, but you can see the why. Before you could see the unrest, but you couldn't see the reasons why, regardless of whether it bordered you or not. At least that's my understanding of it. I haven't read the patch notes still, but that seems to be what's going on. Navarra became vassals of Castile. What a shocker. This war will be won eventually. It's just we don't have the manpower or the money to win it right now, right away. Oh, right. We're a democracy. Do we take, Do we keep our guy or not? How old is he, first of all? He is 46, so he could die any time. But then he's a 633. I think we repeated him last time as well. We must have twice. Let's do it. 644 is just so hard to resist. Second fleet is arriving in Ligurian Sea. Oh, good, good. That means that we can move these guys, who are now 1K, on board of it. On board it. Aboard it. To get on board the love train. The army has arrived. Good, good. Man, I'm telling you, without auto pause on those events, I swear to God, I would be screwed. Go here. Actually, go here. Free up these guys. Got Manchega, you can go relieve them. Navy under attack. Ooh, is that the galleys? Oh, they'll be fine. We forced out their fleet, I guess. They'll be fine. Should have been aware of that, but so be it. What else is going on in the world? I'm scared. I mean, what's going on with France? Because they got really weak before. We need to keep an eye on everybody's. Like, it's been a long time since I played. I didn't really watch the whole video. You know, I just sort of checked where I left off. Previous one. So they still don't have any manpower. And who else is strong? Austria's probably strong. Castile. Gotta keep in mind Aragon. What about Aragon? Aragon at this point, 28k to 19 in France. 18k. Yeah, it's not. I don't like it. Look at this. It's disgusting. What are your truces? You've got a big truce with Burgundy and Milan and Provence. Well, I think those are me. I have the same ones with Milan and Provence. Probably the same war. Not to mention, we don't have favors with them or anything. We could get them in on a war with Aragon. Would be a good idea. They're attacking Armagnac right now. Who are you really at war with? Like, who is Armagnac's allies? I don't think they had any, if I remember right. Otherwise, they could probably take advantage of this. No. They're actually going to win against Armagnac, and, does France still have a core there? No. Amazingly enough, France doesn't have a core there, even, so... What about here? Still no. England does, somehow. What about this one? No, England has a claim, though. Well, this is very interesting. If Aragon is not very strong, and we've got to take advantage of that with France pretty much ASAP. I think after this war, that's probably our top priority. We've got to get further into Iberia. It's where we have room to expand right now. We can attempt the Ottomans, but it would be better if we were stronger first. On the other hand, it would be worse if the Ottomans are stronger first. How are the Mamluks doing? If they get weak, the Ottomans will attack them. Yeah, they're not doing good. Are they winning their war at least against Kara? It seems like it hasn't been going on for very long. From 23 battles, actually maybe it has been going on for a while. They do control the war goal, but they don't have a ticking war, like they don't have, not you. You. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I have a bad feeling about that, but it looks like the Mamluks are probably going to win that. What was it from battles? They've lost more battles. But anyway, it's not my affair. I feel, I don't know, I don't want to waste time, but, you know, this stuff is, it's gotta be a top concern. So, a battle of the Eastern Black Sea we won. Good, good, good. Would have been nice to capture one of those. Our army has arrived in a place. Good, we can relieve those partially full stacks to our own lands where they'll recover faster. It's usually not worth keeping a merc stack that is so it has more than less than half of its because they cost a certain amount to reinforce. They cost more to reinforce than it would be to just hire new guys. And yeah, and including the expense of I guess I still have to get them out of enemy territory, including the expense of oh, look at this. Let me finish my thought. Including the expense of hiring their new one, it's still cheaper to just hire a new guy, a new mercenary even. Austria declared war on Lorraine, site conquest. So this is interesting because really, you don't have any kind of doesn't tell me you're only at war with Lorraine. That's it. Lorraine had no allies. Oh god, it's disgusting. I mean, I would do the exact same thing. Well, probably not if I was trying to beat the Emperor. But they'll probably get away with it because they're Austria. Uzbek broken their royal marriage with Golden Horde. So now you're really weak. They'd probably even ally me if I tried. Well, not really. Because I have too many diplomatic relations. But and I haven't ever improved with them. But maybe they would. This is bad. Maybe. Let me see. It could be good though. I can't go. If only I was going all the way to Circassia or Circassia. I'm not sure. But then I could potentially attack them right now. I don't want to really get my nose, stick my nose into this area though. That too much. This is really just an opportunistic war. It's not a stepping stone to the next thing. The next thing is Aragon. I can't get distracted from that. Somehow that... Oh, that's right. They must have given away their core for some reason. Naples must have asked for it or something in an event. Something like that. Portugal have honored their alliance with Aragon. They're now at war. Ooh, oh, so now you have an even more unfair advantage. That's so weird that Portugal did join. Ultimately, but didn't in the first place. Okay, now go here. We're gradually building our siege up. I think it's only a capital fort, right? Yeah. So good. We can do it right now. Let's go ahead and take the one complete stack, and to finish that, to just make sure that if we get a disease outbreak, we'll be okay. Regency in Fezzan. You go recover. You guys are on your way. Oh, this guy I want to just get rid of. I can't. Good. Excellent. So we are on our way to finishing this war. If we didn't have such a small army, we could probably declare another war right now, but we also don't have any manpower or money, so it's probably a good idea that we are taking it a little easy. We're getting 0.01 war exhaustion per month, which is bringing up some rebellious losers, but they're not going to be any concern. Armies have arrived. Cool. Everybody hang out. Get replenished. We can send our transports to here as well. You should also head there. Good. I'm just micromanaging my army because I really don't have anything else to do. Sweden is... Okay, so we lost on that one. They probably wouldn't have accepted our support anyway, if I had to guess. They wouldn't like an alliance with us anyway, but we could probably get them. Actually, depends on what they do with Poland. They'll probably rival Poland. Excuse me. So, this is nice. Denmark has stopped trying to support... Oh, before I forget. Don't do that, please. For some reason, that keeps getting lost, so that setting. I've definitely said it before. I don't really need my galleys here anymore, so... Where's my trade fleet? Go here, and then eventually the trade fleet will show up. Clemson has entered a royal marriage with the Ottomans. It means they're allied with the Ottomans. Interesting. Very interesting. That's really... You're also allied with the Ottomans. Oh, wow. So wait, so Savoy is your rival too for some reason. Makes a lot of sense. Portugal, Tlemcen. You're not rival with Morocco. You're allied with Morocco. This is what we were talking about earlier as well. This is another thing we should be going for, is Tangiers. We're actually doing our mission right now. Wow. Alright. Well, anyway. Let's get on with it. We are now sieging. Looks like... No, they didn't get a disease outbreak, but there was some kind of loss to attrition or something. Denmark has warned Lubeck. And eventually... How far? 5,208. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. How far under our force limit are we? France has stopped trying to improve relations. We've stopped trying to improve with France. Oh, interesting. So... they're really into us. They're topped up. Who else is important to us? Venice and Florence, huh? And how's our AE looking? Still pretty bad. Oh, it's still abhorrent with the people who we were just at war with. People who I had a coalition with, it's still awful. So, in the opinion map mode, maybe I should just take some time to improve with other people. On the other hand, where do I have claims? I have my claim on Caesarion. When does it expire? 79, so still another 20 years. So I'm sorry if I'm repeating stuff that I've just done in recent episodes, but it's really been a long time for me since I've played this, so most of this episode is pretty much going to be being very careful that I don't overlook something that I just learned, from your perspective. There's already been things that I've seen here that I had completely forgotten about. Our diplomats arrived from France. So yeah, who are we going to send this to? The Pope. Maybe we can get him, well, yeah, let's... How long till war goes away? Not that, 10 years. And then Garrix's expansion is 25 years, like 20. Oh, what the heck. We'll have the Reformation, and we'll probably go Protestant, but in the meantime, I want to see if we can get maybe at least one mercantile point from him, you know? It'd be nice. Might be too late, but it's still not even 1500, so... We could just stay Catholic as well. If we really want to go with the mercantilism thing, we kind of have to. And that might be just where it's at, frankly. How badly beaten up are you? One of you is it's pretty bad. Just keep reinforcing. Venice declared on Byzantium. Oh, really? It seems like our alliance with Venice may be coming to an end very soon here. They are allied with France, but we can get to war with them by declaring on the Knights. Or if they vassalize Byzantium, or not the Knights, on Naxos, or the Knights, I think, either one. Are they still allied with them? Yeah. Probably be better for us to take Naxos. Well, if we take the Knights, then we can go for Cyprus, which could lead us to an alternate inn over here. If we declare on the Mamluks while they're weak in the Ottoman War, I mean, that's a really weird thing to try and plan for, and I'd rather weaken the Ottomans before they weaken the Mamluks. So, as slim a future as that may be at this point, but we can still try. There's so many things you can do as Genoa, depending on how things shake out. We just have to watch and wait and see what happens, because our truce with them, look at those truces. When is it? Look, I don't even know. When is our truce with them? A long time, right? It's the last one on the list in 72. It's 22 years, 23 years from now, so we just have to wait and see. No way in heck is Venice going to take 23 years to win their war, considering Byzantium has no allies. Provence fabricating on Genoa. Let them try. Guild leaders rival noble status. This is another one of these. The reason we don't have estates, this mechanic here, which is okay. And pretty much kind of like what estates are based on. Sort of. It's the same idea. No, you gotta be over here, I guess. In Genoa, the presence of guilds has bred a new sort of influence and a new sort of influential person. Leading figures in the Guild of Genova, interesting, are not, this must be a Genoa specific event then, otherwise it would just be recalling the country tag name, whatever. Anyway, are not only growing richer than many aristocrats in the province, they also wield power, all while lacking the familial ties that have defined the rulers of the city for a long time. Perhaps this sort of shift is inevitable, especially considering the nature of our republic. Nevertheless, at this stage, the only thing that's certain is that the nobles in Genoa have an aversion to these ill-mannered new rich, and would like to see them ousted from local political proceedings. So, money is money, new or old. The guilds gain 10 influence, the aristocrats lose 10 influence, lose 15 prestige, and for 3 years gain 20% local production efficiency. I kind of want the guilds to lose influence in general. Fortunately, what the difference between them and estates is that as this happens, we don't. Oh, but look at this, we lose monarch points. Why can't I get these stupid guys out of power? These freaking medieval losers. It's the Renaissance, man. Get with the times. Genoa gets influential nobles until 62. I mean, it's not the Renaissance yet. It's only 1459. But let's get started, baby. Come on. I'm not gonna lose 30 monarch points versus 15 prestige. I'm just not. I'm sorry. It just sucks. But looks like the guilds are on the rise again. At least they won't cause a rebellion as they would if they were an actual estate. Serbia now grants access to Venice. I mean, there isn't I guess guilds is kind of like there really isn't a clergy in any of these, so the only one that is closest to that description would be the guilds. Venice now grants access. Bosnia grants access to Venice. So it looks like they're gonna have. I mean, obviously they're already there. They won. Ottomans declared an octoyne. Okay, well, for their core. Byzantium has a regent. Just to make matters worse. They might not. Who knows what Venice is actually going to take though? Are they going to take both of them? Venice doesn't have a claim. Naxos. They might feed this to Naxos. Naxos is only their ally, but are they in the war? Yeah, they're in the war. So it depends on whether they were called in on favors or for land. That means there could be a Naxos with a land component. That's exciting. That is exciting. It's too bad they wouldn't have the strait crossing. Oh, they would though, because they could probably get access to Venice. Theodoro's been improving with us. Really? Aren't they a vassal of Crimea? No, that's me. Game. Yeah, so who cares? I don't care about Theodoro anyway. It's a waste of time. This is kind of a waste of time, I'm really afraid. But we gotta let France recover, and we gotta let our own power recover before we go fight in Iberia. Crimea is declared on Circassia. Well, good thing I got here first. Theodoro's in a war. Alright, well, let's see what they have a claim on. Where is it? Oh, it's just tribal conquest. Uh-oh. It says it's a conquest war. I don't get it. Wait, why don't I have a claim on... Oh, okay, it's still fabricating. Yeah, it fabricates 4 times as slowly when you're at war. So our war actually hasn't been on for very, very long. But the claim is actually almost done also. It's been going on for 711 days. Wow, it's a long time. Considering it's usually a year to fabricate a claim is the base time. And it's affected by various other factors, including your prestige, I think? Yeah, see, we have a negative foreign guild infiltrated, but there's other things that affect it too. Uh-oh, that's probably about 20 minutes. I kind of had to guess on the timer about 5 minutes in. Let's let the siege finish, and I'm not gonna leave the end of this war as a cliffhanger. It's not exactly a cliffhanger what's going to happen. We may as well see what happens with the rest of the world. See what Venice does as well. That's the real cliffhanger, I think, that we'll save for next time. We mourn the statesman. Was he our... No, okay. We took the better relations guy, which was good. Earlier, I was watching a video where I didn't take him, and that was a mistake, I think. So, how's that A doing, eh? It's not a... Won't have changed much since the last time. Let's take it. Come on, 28% chance. What, No, not what I wanted. Hungary grants access to Venice. There it is. Okay. Very good. 10. Okay, so we still have a chance of it increasing. Yeah, 42% chance. This will be it. This will be the one. Who's gonna miss a 6 and 10 chance? 3 and 5. Come on. 3 and 5 chance. No? Guess not. Is it really 3 and 5 or 2 and 5? Golden Horde has entered a treaty to support independence for Theodoro. They're rebellious, really. Oh, really? If they disloyal, they feel threatened by me. They would take a support. What the heck? Wait, who are your allies, Crimea? Your only ally is No Guy. Well, how strong is No Guy? They might be really strong. They're really weak right now. So, who's supporting? Golden Horde? Sure, let's do it. Let's make a stronger Golden Horde. As soon as our claim is done. Okay, bring him back. Oh, this guy finished too, huh? So Papal State got topped up at 44, which isn't much. We may as well improve with our ally Florence because we like them better than Venice. Conquest against Naxos. Good. No, improve, please. And the other guy we'll send to Theodoro. Lorraine accepted peace with Austria. They'll become a vassal. Interesting. Interesting. They weren't an elector, were they? No. But that's strange that they vassalized Lorraine. I don't understand Austria sometimes. Okay, good. So now, go ahead. May as well. That'll give us an instant alliance when they declared independence, but it will also put us to war with Crimea. And you know what else would be a good idea to do if that's what happens? And nobody said we wouldn't get involved out here, but if that's what we're gonna do, that's what we gotta do. We gotta fabricate on Kuban. Well, last time I played Genoa, I kind of worked around this way. It was much more useful to me to be able to have access to Azov because of the rebellions. On the other hand, Crimea is the only half-decent province in Crimea. Everything in the way, I mean, it's the only one, it's the highest development anyway. It's 18, 666, 552, 443. I mean, 443 isn't very good, and it's steppes, so development is more expensive. I think Crimea is also steppes. All of this is steppes, by the way, which is nice and which is good for them, bad for us in terms of fighting them. They have 13k troops. So if this war happened, we'd actually be outnumbered by quite a lot. We'd only have like, what do we have, like 7k troops, 8-ish plus 3, so we'd have 11 troops to their 13. We'd maybe barely squeak by. But the Golden Horde would be helping too, so there's that. What claims do they have? They don't have any on Crimea, so we could just... Let's get our claim on... Oh, I don't know. We also need to think about the fact that this stuff costs more to core. Does it say in here how much exactly it would cost? Or is it in here at all? Oh, that's right, it's here. It would cost 127 points to core Kuban, and Crimea even more. Here. Dripping around there. 208. And currently, we're on track to getting and our first ideas soon. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad of an idea to do this because we're gonna need to end this episode. Unfortunately, it's been going for too long. I've been golden stuff. Let's just let the siege go. I think I've decided what to do. I'm already doing it. Oh, that doesn't use a diplomat? I thought you used a diplomat. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we got a free diplomat now to work on, I don't know. I guess we got to, what do we have on these guys right now? We have on Naxos, huh? So we could get our claim back on them, but it's 25-year claim. We probably may as well wait on that. Who else are we gonna attack soon? Siena? Who are you allied to? Nobody. Siena is... we have a truce with them, I think? We have a truce with them until 71 because they were in the coalition. We should probably attack Morocco. I don't think we could get France in, even if we had the favors. Venice would be good to get in on it. Nor them, though. I don't know if we could take... the only question is whether they could get access through Tlemcen. Tlemcen's opinion of Tunis's rivalry, so they wouldn't be able to then. Yeah, okay, good. But if Morocco could get access... okay, good. If neither of them... okay, good. Then we'll go to war with Morocco, because I think we can defeat Morocco once we get our army bigger. Well, a lot bigger. I don't know. This might be a really good bet, actually. Our army does need to recover before we attack Aragon, but we do need to attack Aragon post-haste. Regency in Austria, good. They can't go to war with anybody for a little while. How long? 1 year. Well, that sucks. Austria is such a lucky guy. I wonder why, if it has anything to do with, I don't know, maybe his luck. Oh, I sent the trade fleet to just sit around. Oh, gosh, that was stupid. Now I haven't been making any money all this time. Well, let's get them protecting. And, send galleys out to here like I meant to in the first place, I guess. We got a new bark here as well. That's great. Who are these guys? Galleys. Okay, so then what did I just do with... where are the transports? The transports are also here. Okay, good. Just send them right in there. We're gonna need more transports soon. We had 10. We lost some in the war, I think. Yeah, we don't have any more than 5. So let's end this war with our diplomat that we have and end the episode at last. War score. We could even vassalize them. It's actually an idea. We have too many diplomatic relations. I gotta remember this stuff costs more to core. 99, 116, and I've already been taking too much land in this game, but I just gave up land as well. I have no AE out here yet. So I go for the 3rd province. How much? 116. I just have so much war score. Get their capital. I can humiliate them. I can get war reps. Look at this. This is like the most absurd peace deal ever. Let's look at the aggressive expansion for real now. The ones that, you know, it'll kind of, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's not even gonna, yeah, it doesn't matter. Those people who might join a coalition, they all have truces with me. If I didn't take Circassia, they would still, you know, they'd still be able to enter a coalition against me. It's only 1 point for them. We gain a lot of power projection. We have 95 power projection. Anything else we want? Money, of course. That's 103. I guess we do it. I guess we're gonna go for it. We can then potentially attack the Golden Horde as well. So, You know, you take what you can get. I hope this wasn't a huge mistake, but either way. Gotta recore this, unbelievably. At least we still have A's up. So we are moving toward one of the Georgias faster than I really would like, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. How are we doing here? We've got 6.8 thousand troops, and that's it. Got 144 gold now from all that, and it might be a good idea for us to have 2 more units of mercenaries. How much money are we making? 1.71. We're at peace. We can lower maintenance. We gotta handle these provinces some more. We'll raise autonomy because I'm just not gonna. We're gonna have a rebellion here either way, though. You know, I should have done it the other way around. I should have maybe just raised autonomy in this one and lowered it in the other one. These provinces, this one is autonomy of 40%, and they're not getting any benefits for having already been part of our culture, so yeah, gotta do it. They have lower autonomy at least, but this is maxed out on autonomy now. It kind of sucks. But whatever. These people they're not distant overseas though, are they? Right? I'm so glad we have that map mode now, if I can find it. Yeah, look at this. We can take all of this, and it won't be overseas, which is gorgeous. That's all of Anatolia. I mean, it's Europe. This game counts the Caucasus region as Europe, I guess, as well as Bizet. Very good. Well, it also depends on. I think it depends on where your capital is, and your continent. Anywhere in your continent, and depending on where your capital is, other areas as well. Hey, cool. So we're gonna have to end the episode. We're probably running very over time on it, but I've been Golden Self. Thank you for watching. If you think I deserve some extra exposure to bring more people to the channel, go ahead and hit me with your like. Give me a comment. Why do I have these on anyway? And too bad this didn't come with a fort, but what can you do? Any of you guys got forts? You don't. So lame. Yeah. Please join me again next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye.